Today we are doing question number 9, descriptive statistics. So to do descriptive statistics under data, you should have data analysis here. If you don't have it, then what you need to do, go to file, go to options, go to add-ins, and then click on analysis toolpack. And then press go. Don't press OK, you need to press go. And then check mark here on analysis toolpack and press OK. Once again, file, options, add-ins, analysis toolpack, okay, check mark here on analysis toolpack, okay. And when you will see here in data analysis, you have under data, you have data analysis. So you will click on data analysis and here you can see descriptive statistics. So now it is asking input range, means we need to select the data. So select the data here now. I also need the labels, like take the labels as well. I need the labels as well. And output range. Output range means where you want to write your answer. We need to click here where you want to write the output. So you want to write the output here, just click over there. And I also need the summary. So you need to check mark the summary statistics. Press OK. And now if you will see here, so let's make it a little bit bigger. So you could read the values now here. If you look at this, now also put it in table, just put the border and make it in the center, all the values, put everything in the center. Now if you will see here, this data is about the playtime, duration of playtime of female and male. So we are just checking the playtime for male and female and we are trying to compare it. On an average, mean means average. So you can highlight whatever you need, you can highlight that. I need mean, right? So mean average, on an average, female play for 304.64 minutes per week and male they play for 335 minutes per week, right? So the questions for this question, this is the data. We have minimum number, minimum for how many minutes, minimum they play, for how many minutes female play. So the minimum time is 100 minutes for female and for male it is 150. So minimum they play for 150 minutes. So same thing maximum. So female maximum time per week they play for is 480 minutes and for male it's 700. So for male it is more. It's more play time for male. Now skewness. So skewness means, if you remember the skewness is if your data is towards the left side or right side, means if all the values, most of the values are, if it is less than the average, that is called a left skewed and negative skewed. If it is more than the average, then that is called right skewed. And you can see here skewness is negative. It means female they play less than the average time, and male is positive skewness, they play more than the average time. It's positive skewness, negative skewness. Next is curtices. Curtices is about the tail, or I can just show you here. So curtices about the tail, or you can say peakness. So this you guys can find under these two lessons. So measures of shapes. So if you want to look at the shapes. So these are the shapes, right? So if you guys will see, you are getting negative curtices. Negative answer is negative. That is called platycardic distribution. If answer is positive, it is called leptokurtic distribution. And you need to mention it when you guys will describe your work. You need to mention what kind of shape is this. All right. So same thing you guys can see here. If you will look at the kurtosis, for female, it is negative kurtosis. So never negative kurtosis means if it's negative, this is called platykurtic. And if it is positive, it is leptokurtic. So you can see here, for male, it's positive. The kurtosis is positive, means leptokurtic. Okay, you need to mention this. Now the median. Median for female is 300 and male is 330. It is more. The central value, it's more. More for male because they play more. Mod. Mod is 300 means most of the female, means there is repeating. Mod means the number which repeats the most. Okay, means 300 is the repeating number, means more female they play for 300 minutes. For male it's 180. Mod is more for female as compared to male, right? So standard deviation. Standard deviation for female is 102. Standard deviation means how much data is spread or how much it is away from the average, right? Which is so because female play a little bit less than male. So for them, standard deviation, the data is away 102 from the average, and from this one is more spread. So 129. Right? So this is how you guys will compare these values. You also need to talk about minimum amount of time spent, maximum amount of time spent. This all will go in your questions, and this is how your questions will be asked. Use mean, median, mode to compare. Okay, so you will take mean, mode, median from here and compare it. You need to write all the time. You can see how you need to write range and standard deviation. Same thing, you need to take a range and standard deviation. What is the range? Range means whenever you want to find range, it is maximum value minus minimum value. So maximum female play for 480 minutes per week and minimum 100. So if you will subtract these two, 380 is the range you can see here. So maximum minus minimum, their range. So how you will compare? Male have more range of playing, like they play more, so it's more range. So maximum minus minimum. So you need to compare all these values, and then you need to compare skewness and kurtosis. As I said, you will write the values and you can go to the lessons and you can see what kind of value it is giving. Negative means platykurtic it is making, and if it's positive it is uh, leptokurtic is making. This is how you guys will compare the kurtosis. Again, negative means it's left skewed data, means female play less than the average time, male play more than the average time. So this is how you guys will do this question, and this is all about descriptive statistics.